Hello everyone and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly share the video. And let's hope to reach at least 300 likes in this video. Now, let's begin our weekly analysis as usual with the Euro USD. So right here guys, based on the weekly chart, we are having here of course a clear support trend line level. And it seems to me like the Euro USD most likely will continue the fall till it reach this level of a previous support trend line, and also the market will retest the support level right here exactly at 1.06652. That means since we are actually analyzing based on the weekly chart, the Euro USD still has about 100 pips more to go. So therefore, we will consider selling the Euro USD until it reach that level, and after that we might consider buying it. Of course, depends on the current price action or what the market will show us. So moving now to the daily chart. So our take profit level has already been determined to be right here on this level of a key support at 1.06641. That means that we have to find a certain level to start selling the Euro USD. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now by looking at the 4-hour time frame, we are having here of course another broken level of a support trend line, and if we look carefully at the left side, we do have right here a strong level of a resistance as well. Now let's consider that this was of course a previous key level of a support, and right now it became here a resistance for attempt number 1 at 1.07973. If we scroll to the left side, we can notice that it was also a strong key resistance level as well. Keep scrolling to the current time, and most likely right now, let's delete this one right here because we need to expand it, I think, like that. Exactly, just like this. So right here we are having here the broken level of a support trend line plus the real level of a resistance, which we have just analyzed right here. So therefore, let's say that it's going to be a safer idea to sell the Euro USD after it rises again to reach the same level of that resistance, and take profit level will be right here exactly at the level of the nearest key support exactly at 1.06641. Another way to confirm this entry is of course by applying the Fibonacci retracement. As we can see right here exactly just like that. 1 second. Oh, sorry. My bad. We have to draw the Fibonacci from the lower low all the way right here to this higher low or lower high. As we can see right here, the market, my friends, has indeed reversed exactly at Fibonacci 50. This was the reversal point, and we will be considering a sell order exactly at 38.2. And as we can see, our take profit level has been determined to be exactly at 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. That means that we have to wait for the Euro USD to rise for another 35 pips before we can start selling it, and target will be approximately 132 pips of profit, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the previous level of a key support right here at 1.08576, ranging for about 61 pips. Moving now to the pound USD. Now let's look at the pound USD on the weekly chart. Right here, my friends, on the weekly chart, we can notice that the pair has indeed made a reversal on this level of a resistance right here at 1.27249. But however, we also have right here another level of a support, and the pound USD actually has failed to respect that level as a new support. And as we can see, the weekly candle has closed as a full bar below this level of a previous support, which means a continuation in the fall, and we have to consider selling the pound USD. Let's now move to the daily chart. So right here on the daily chart, we can notice that the market indeed barely created here any support at all. We are having here one green candle, which has been followed later with at least 6 candles. All of them almost are red. So that means that the bearish movement right here now is very stronger than the bullish. So we will consider selling the pound USD. Now moving to the 4-hour time frame. So right now on the 4-hour time frame, we do have right here a lot of ranges, or actually consolidations, happened on the same level of a previous support and a resistance as well. That means that if you want to start selling the pound USD, we have to choose right here the highest level of a real resistance exactly at 1.25863. Let's scroll to the left side and see how the market has reacted to that level. And as we can see exactly right here, we're having a strong key resistance level. And by the way, I did not check this before recording. I was just sure of my analysis, and when I scroll to the left side, I was really sure that I will find a resistance right here. Let's scroll more to the left side. Maybe there will be a strong resistance on the same area. Check this out. Again, this level has, look at that. This level has indeed, guys, been a strong level of a resistance, which cannot be simply ignored. So 1.25863 is a strong real level of a key resistance. So therefore, let's wait for the pound USD to rise for another almost 40 pips before we can continue shorting it. And also right here, we can see that the pound USD has also created here a double top pattern, indicates a continuation in the fall, and most likely the pair will continue the fall at least to reach this level of a previous support at 1.24607, aiming at least around 124 pips, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the previous level of a key resistance right here at 1.26403, ranging for about 53 pips. Moving now to the AUDUSD. So the AUDUSD, if we check the weekly chart right now, we have noticed right here another similar movement to the pound USD. The market has indeed closed below that level of a real support, as we can see, at 0.65966. This was, of course, a weekly the weekly chart candle, and as you can see, the market indeed closed below this level of a support. So the market has indeed failed to create here a new support level, and instead it broke out from it. Not only that, but this price action right here is usually a good indication for a continuation in the fall. This price action, once it being spotted on a resistance level, it usually signs that the market is going to get ready for a continuation in the fall, my friends. And for that reason, we have to consider selling the AUDUSD for the upcoming days. Moving now to the daily chart. So right here on the daily chart, we also have right here a good price action, as you can see this one, indicating a continuation in the rise. But as you can see on Friday, the market has closed below this level of a previous support. That means that this price action has indeed failed, and most likely right now we have to consider selling the AUDUSD. Also, not forgetting that we are having here a real level of a resistance, which was in the past a key support as well. So, considering AUDUSD for the short. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Right here exactly, I will sell the AUDUSD exactly at this level of a resistance, because what we are having right here is simply a real level of a resistance, then a fake breakout from this level, and right here this this wick right here represents a new level of a resistance which has been respected in the past. So in general, we are having here a real level of a resistance, then a fake breakout, then again another real level of the resistance, which tells us that this is actually head and shoulders pattern, and that is exactly what we are about to see here. This pattern is actually representing head and shoulders pattern, so therefore let's consider selling the AUDUSD exactly on this level. So waiting for this pair to rise to another 20 pips, and then the take profit level will be right here actually at the lowest level of a support as 0.65249, expecting at least 71 pips profit from this signal, and this safe zone that shouldn't also be ranging higher than this level of a previous resistance right here as 0.66312, ranging for about 33 pips. Moving now to the USDCAD. Alright, so let's now check the USDCAD on the weekly chart. So right here, guys, on the weekly chart also, we do have, of course, a respecting level of the support right here, exactly, to be precise, exactly at 1.34953. The market actually kept respecting that level of a real support. Then we are having here a fake breakout from this level. The market has actually closed below this level of the support. Then again, the same level of this support has indeed been respected for the last 2 weeks. Remember, we are talking about weekly candles. So the first candle and the second candle were actually being able to respect that level of a support, indicates that the USDCAD most likely will continue to rise at least for the next candle. So therefore, we can safely say that the USDCAD will continue to rise till it reaches this level of a real resistance at 1.36959, and after that we can actually consider selling the USDCAD right here at that level of a real resistance. So again, guys, when we are analyzing the weekly candles, we have to be careful, because on the weekly candles, you cannot analyze the direction of the market. You have to analyze the next candle, because we're talking about weekly candles, right? So you have to expect the next candle, how will it be look like? And for that reason, after seeing this price action, I'm expecting the next candle to be blue one, and it will continue to rise to reach that level of a resistance. So therefore, maybe on the next midweek analysis or the Friday analysis, or even the next weekly analysis, we might consider selling the USDCAD on that level of a resistance. So let's now move to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we're having right here, of course, a real level of a support exactly right there at 1.35593. Let's wait for the USDCAD to fall all the way right here to reach the same level of that support, and then we can start buying this pair exactly, just to be precise, just right there exactly, because there we had a real level of a resistance, then a fake breakout from that level, and another 2 attempts of a support indicates that we are having right here inverted head and shoulders pattern. So therefore, let's wait for the USDCAD to reach this level of a previous support, and then our take profit level will be based on the weekly chart exactly right there. It's gonna be right here the resistance at 1.36866, ranging for about 126 pips of profit. Meanwhile, our safe zone shouldn't be ranging much lower than this level of a previous key support as well at 1.35055 for about 51 pips. Moving now to the USDCHF. So USDCHF, if we look actually, guys, at the weekly chart, has indeed been able to respect that level of a previous support and closed above this level of a support at 0.87618. Indicates that since we're actually having here a blue candle closed above this level of a support, I would highly recommend to wait for the next candle to fall again, retesting this level of the support, and then buy the USDCHF exactly on that same level, and then expect from the market to continue the rise till it reach that level of a previous support at 0.89480. So that means that we have to wait for the USDCHF to fall for another 37 pips before it can provide us with the excellent entry. Moving to the daily candle, exactly right here, let me just be precise more actually on the daily candles, exactly just like that. So right here we're having, of course, a strong level of a key support, as we can see, and remember, I'm talking about daily candles. So day number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days the market actually has kept respecting that level of a previous support. Then eventually we had right here the bearish breakout from that level, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts of a resistance right on the same level of a previous support, and now we are having here the bullish breakout candle, which has made the bullish breakout from that level of a resistance. So waiting for the next candle to be red until it reaches this level of a support, and then placing our buy order. That's gonna be, in my opinion, the best option that we are having with this pair. Then we can keep the trade running till it reaches the highest level of a resistance at 0.88741. Also not forgetting that we are having here a broken level of a resistance trend line. So therefore the market has indeed made a bullish breakout from that resistance trend line. So expecting the next candle to retest the broken level of a resistance trend line to create, of course, a new support trend line. So therefore our take profit level will be approximately 102 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a support as 0.87298, ranging for about 42 pips only. Looking now at the NZD/USD. Alright, so now let's check the NZD/USD based on the weekly chart. We also have right here a broken level of a support, as you can see. However, I believe that for the NZD/USD, we might actually consider selling the pair until it reaches this level of a previous support, exactly right here at 0.60340. Because the market has just made a bearish reversal exactly from this level of a resistance at 0.62185. Therefore, and since we are actually analyzing on the weekly chart, that means that the next candle will actually be red, and then it might actually make a reversal exactly on this level of a previous support. Therefore, we have to expect a next candle to be red. So moving now to the daily chart. Right here on the daily chart, actually we cannot find anything. Let me just move to the 4-hour time frame. Right here on the 4-hour time frame, we do have right here, of course, a broken level of a support trend line. Therefore, we can actually expect from the NZD/USD to retest the same level of a broken support trend line to create, of course, a new resistance trend line and a new resistance. And if we scroll to the left side, let's look at 0.61474. How was it actually in the past? Check this out. It was indeed a very strong level in the past, as we can see. We cannot ignore this. And look at that. It was also right here a strong key support as well. So therefore, selling the NZD/USD exactly right here at this level at 0.61474, waiting for the market to rise to another 27 pips, and then take profit level will be actually 112 pips, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than this level of a resistance at 0.61924, ranging for about 46 pips only. Let's now finally move to the gold. Yes, my friends, finally this week we are going to analyze the gold, because I think now the final movement has been determined, and most likely now the gold will continue the fall. So we have to consider selling the gold. Before we continue, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also I want to remind you guys of one thing very important. I have delayed it till the gold analysis, because I know many of you are actually waiting for it. So of course, first of all, guys, I wanted to remind you about the news. There will actually be a lot of them for the upcoming week. Monday is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be calm. However, Tuesday the storm is gonna begun. And as we can see, core CPI news will hit the market, and also climate count change is gonna be also hitting the pound pairs. Then on Wednesday, we will be having the FOMC statement for the dollar, FOMC press conference. So there will be actually a lot of news, and also the USD will face also the core PPI news. So then next Thursday, we're having tons of news. That's gonna be scary. There's scary days for traders, but not for those who actually trade the news. So we will have the unemployment rate and changes for the Australian dollar. We will have the SNB policy rate for the CHF, monetary policy summary for the pound, core retail sales for the USD, you name them. I mean, unemployment claims also. I mean, you name it, guys. Tons of news coming for us in the upcoming week. Flash services as well coming on almost all of the pairs. Flash, I mean, too many news. I mean, I cannot even name them. That's actually, guys, quite a lot of news for the market. So therefore, please be extra careful and caution when you are trading these signals. I mean, last Friday I have sent a Friday analysis. It was working really so well, and the signals were running in profit. And actually I have even proven that on the video where I have actually traded the unemployment rate news and the non-farm payroll. However, the news of course hit the market, and it caused almost all of the signals to fail and goes in the opposite direction. As we can see right here, Friday, December 8th, we had the unemployment rate and the non-farm payroll. And actually, guys, I have warned everyone in the video about this news. I am doing the best I can here. I don't have any superhero abilities to expect what will happen in the market after this news. This news, guys, is gonna change the direction of the market. You have to realize that. Nobody in the world can ever take the blame of how the market moves upon this news. In my opinion, only the beginners and the noobs, they will actually be blaming the others. Professional traders, who I believe the majority of my followers here, they know very well that they should never keep the trades running during this news. And for that, I'm doing the best I can to warn you about this news. So please, guys, be careful and consider that these news are coming. So you have to put them on your reminder. This is what I do. I actually have an iPhone, and what I do is simply open my iPhone and say, hey Siri, set a reminder that on Friday 15th of December at 1:59 p.m. we are having the news about the trade balance. Please remind me. Exactly, this is what I'm doing. It's not a promotion for the iPhone. That is what I'm doing. And now when I said that, my iPhone actually opened Siri. Let me just turn it off. So you have to do the same, guys. You have to place warnings and reminders about the news before you open any trades, just to be careful and remind yourself about this news. Anyway, sorry for the very long speech. It took me 3 minutes. Let me now just analyze the gold. So right here, guys, based on the daily candle, as we can see, the gold has indeed reversed at that level of a resistance. It has reached the craziest, highest level of 2,144, and then fell back all the way for about 1,440 pips. So the gold most likely now is going to continue the fall, at least till it reached this level of a previous support, exactly right here, at least, guys. The gold will continue the fall. Sorry, not this one. This one. this level of a support exactly right here at 1971.03. That means that we can actually expect at least 300 pips profit from selling the gold. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. So right here, based on the 4-hour time frame, we cannot actually ignore this level of a resistance at 2017.67. This was indeed, guys, a very strong real level of a resistance, which was actually in the past also a strong key level of a support. So that means that 2017.42 will be actually our best opportunity to sell the gold, even considering right here that we are having also a broken level of a support trend line. So therefore we can actually expect a drawdown for about 51 pips or 60 pips until the market retests the broken level of a support trend line to create, of course, a new resistance trend line. So therefore I would highly recommend to sell the gold exactly right here at this level of a previous resistance, and then take profit level can actually be placed right here at this level of a support right there, exactly right here at 1974.68, expecting not less than 415 pips of profit. Meanwhile, a safe zone that shouldn't also be ranging higher than this level of a previous resistance at 2035.65, ranging for about 180 pips only. And there goes your signals, my friends, for the upcoming week on the USD pairs and for the gold. And of course, don't forget to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates or notifications about all of the signals right here. And also, just to be sure that everyone is going to be safe, I will also send you here a reminder about the news. So if you join the free group of Telegram, you will receive a reminder about this news. So if in case you didn't put a reminder, I will remind you myself about the upcoming news. So we will actually be trading in the Xtreme team, and hopefully we will help each other to achieve the best goals in trading Forex. So until then, guys, again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and please share the video. Let the channel grow and spread. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.